Hello and good vibes. This is your Good Morning Minute. Today we're talking about something many people experience, but few people openly talk about. What happens when God feels silent? Because sometimes the hardest seasons are not the loudest battles, but the quiet waiting. There are seasons where prayers seem unanswered. Direction feels unclear. Emotions feel heavy, and spiritually, people begin wondering, God, where are you? But silence does not equal absence, and that's important for you to remember. Many people experience emotional numbness after prolonged stress, grief, trauma, or disappointment. The nervous system sometimes shifts into shutdown mode as protection. People may feel disconnected, emotionally, mentally exhausted, or spiritually discouraged. And during those seasons, it can become difficult to sense hope, clarity, or even God's presence. But Scripture repeatedly reminds us God is still working beneath the surface. Think about Joseph, David, Elijah, even Jesus in the wilderness. There were seasons of waiting, quietness, and hidden preparation. And waiting seasons often build endurance, dependence, and trust in ways immediate answers cannot. Isaiah 40 says, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength." Notice, waiting is not passive. Waiting is relational trust. And culturally, many people tie spirituality to constant emotional intensity. But faith is not measured only by emotional highs. Sometimes mature faith looks like continuing to trust God quietly, even when emotions feel uncertain. And honestly, presence matters more than performance. God is not asking you to perform perfectly while waiting. He's asking you to remain connected. Roots grow deeply underground before fruit ever becomes visible. And just because you can't see the movement doesn't mean growth is not happening. Healing often develops beneath the surface long before outward transformation appears. There have been seasons where I prayed and honestly wished for quicker answers. Moments where I wanted God to speak loudly, clearly, and immediately. But looking back, some of my deepest growth happened during the quiet seasons. Not because they were easy, but because they forced me to depend on God beyond emotions. And I've learned God's silence is not abandonment. Sometimes He's strengthening roots we can't see yet. So friends, ask yourself today, have I mistaken silence for abandonment? What if God is still working beneath the surface of this season? Today's reminder, friends, you don't have to feel constant emotional certainty to remain connected to God. Even in a quiet season, He is present. And growth is still happening. Until next time, I'm Angelina, your life coach, sending you much love, much peace, many blessings.